The stream died? Ooh. Give me 1 second. Let me check. Oh, yeah. It might be the weather. When the weather's super bad, like it has been this week, our internet, our power goes down every once in a while, too. Luckily, it's not like a storm or anything like that, but right after Christmas, our power would go out a few times in the week. Here we go. Oh, man, that was close. Dang it. Next time, next time. Ooh, that was close. Wow. Oh, okay. You can actually move to the right or left. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I'm having a good time with this boss fight. Have I seen the teaser for the Mickey Mouse trailer? Are you talking about the horror Mickey Mouse game that was coming out like right after the new year once Steamboat Willie went into public domain? Are you talking about that one? Because I did see part of that. I'm not a big horror fan though, so I don't believe I'll be playing that game. Oh no, I know which one you're talking about. It has a very black and white Mickey Mouse style to it, but it's a shooter. Yes, I did see that. That looks cool. I don't know what I'm doing right now. How's it going, Mustard? Like Mustard. By the way, Gavin, I've got someone watching on Twitch. It's Mustard Like Mustard, and so I have both chats pulled up. So he was asking me about the one that went into public once Mickey Mouse, the Steamboat Willie shoot. Dude, if I just did like those things, the Steamboat Willie went into public domain in the US, which basically means it's not copyrighted anymore. So you can kind of use it however you see fit, and they can't sue you. And basically with that, a lot of people started like putting out black and white Mickey Mouse stuff and calling it their own. And there's not really anything legal that you can do as long as you don't... I can't remember exactly what the rules are, but public domain is a weird thing. It's in... Shoot, I'm going to restart that. But it looks cool. There's also another game that... Man, I am... Give me a second here. There's also another game that's out on Steam called Bendy. And it looks like BioShock in black and white with those types of characters. And it's been out for several years now. There's a mod for VR. And I really, really want to play that. I haven't played it just yet. Yes, Bendy and the Ink Machine. I own it. I have the mod for it for VR. I just haven't played it yet. Maybe we'll do that for one of these nights, because I've been really wanting to see what it's all about. Yeah, I think it is too. I haven't really done a whole lot of research on it because I don't even know what it is. It's just I knew I looked the like of the game in the trailer and everything. It's a little late, but I still got him. Oh, man. Gotta be careful. Yeah. Getting there. I got this boss down. I just got to be careful with the timing a little bit. Yeah, it does look pretty crazy. I really want to play it. I haven't had the time. I don't know what I'm going to do with retro game nights. I do want to continue on with it, but one of my big things, one of my big things is my schedule. I really want to lock down like a everyday schedule of, okay, on Mondays, it's going to be this type of, we're going to play retro games. On Tuesdays, it's going to be VR. On Thursdays, you know, it's going to be this and that. And I've had a schedule of like ideas of what I wanted to do when. I just don't know when I want to actually implement that. Dude, yeah, no problem. Thank you very much. Thanks for watching, man. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Take it easy. I'll see you tomorrow, and I'll look at that video and all that stuff too in the Discord that you sent me. I'll beat this boss though. I definitely will beat this boss because I've been close quite a few times. I don't think I got him on that one. Dude, that closing in. So how's it going, Mustard Like Mustard? Can I just call you Mustard? Would it just be easier that way?
Here's a real high-class bout. And begin.
I have been, so earlier in the stream, I was playing a lot of the Tiny Toon Adventures game on the NES. I played that for a good hour and a half or so, and then switched over to Cuphead. I have beaten Cuphead before when it originally came out in 2017, and I had a really good time with it. I just looked it up during the stream. I beat it in 10 hours and with 374 deaths. I'm currently around probably 90 deaths right now. And we started this a couple nights ago. And on Twitch, Gaben Zone is actually helping me, give me strategies and stuff. Because like I said, I've already beat the game before, but I'm learning new strategies. Like most of the time I would just like pass by the skin of my teeth. But now I'm really like learning how to beat the boss properly and different strategies on how to beat the boss. And so I'm having a lot of fun with that. Ooh, I should have, it's the wrong button. Close. PC, I'm playing on PC. I own this game on PC. That's the only place I've ever owned it is on PC, on Steam. I owned it since launch day. I think I pre-ordered it. And I've beaten it once, but I am actually playing through it a second time and learning the strategies.
This match will get red hot.
I do not know the genie trick, no. And so I am multi-streaming just in case anyone is wondering why I am answering questions and they don't see it in chat. I am streaming on Twitch, YouTube, Kick, X/Twitter. So I'm streaming a few multiple places. I have my tablet up here that will actually show me all of the chats all combined in one, which is now allowed by Twitch. Twitch did not allow that originally. But basically, I have been going through Cuphead for the last, this is my second night playing Cuphead for this second time. I'm not great at this. I do not, claim to be a speedrunner or anything like that, but I have beaten the game before. Let me see if I can finish this boss, because I've gotten super close. Like, I'm not even really paying attention at this point, and I'm getting pretty close here. I think this is actually a pretty easy boss. I've just been kind of just losing a few lives, or a few hits, just on really simple things that I did not need to get hit on. And that shot, man, his little bean shooter shoots out bullets super fast. You got to be really careful with that. But here we go. Exit the map and spin my character in a circle? That sounds a little crazy, like crazy talk. Okay, I gotta be close, right? Oh, man. That was really close. Dude. You're not trolling? Okay, cool. I mean, I died, so there's no reason not to. All right. Exit the map and spin my character in a circle. Right here? Like spin it in a circle? How many times? Stay upside down. What do you mean upside down? I'm not really sure what you mean by upside down. How do you switch to bombs? Oh. Okay, I am using a controller. I would never play a game like this with a mouse and keyboard. Always using controllers. What does the genie trick do? Let me ask you that. What does it do? Okay, using the joystick to circle, how many times do I need to be spinning? Here is a better way of helping me out with this. If you are not trolling, which I'm trusting you. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm trusting you. Give me a play-by-play. Just itemized it. Number 1, do this. Number 2, do this. Number 3, do this. If you can do that, I'll be more than happy to try it out. I'm trusting of people. I don't know any of these like tricks or anything. I just played this game sight unseen the day it released. Beat it in 10 hours and I had a blast doing it. Same thing with the DLC. What is the DLC? The Delicious Last Course. What a fun DLC. Took forever to come out, but man, when it finally did, it was worth the wait. It's a very rare time where I went, boy, that's worth the wait. Ah, man, that was close. I just needed it. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention there.
Here's a real high-class bout. Now go.
If there's any other bosses that you guys want to... Well, I would rather try and at least beat this. I know I can. It's just me executing on the strategies I know. But if there's anything else that you want to see me play, I'll be more than happy to. I've been playing this for a little bit. We can always change games and stuff like that too. I reserve the right to veto and say, no, I'll play this instead, but I am always open to suggestions. We've been doing retro game nights for the last several nights and doing some viewer choices and suggestions, and that's been a lot of fun. Here we go. Man, I cannot get out of that, man. I'm having such a hard time with it. And if I could keep that extra little life there, it would really, really help on that last section. That last section feels like it just goes on forever. Ugh, not mean to use that. Ooh. We'll get it one of these days. One of these days. I don't know why I've been having a really hard time with the last two bosses. I did the cupcake boss, with the candy boss, Baroness von Bonbon, I think is her name. And originally, why did I do that? I'm gonna just retry.
Here's a real high-class bout.
Originally, if you itemize the tip, I will totally try it. Just give me a breakdown. Number 1, do this. Number 2, do this. Because if you're trying to just type it, it's gonna get lost in the chat. It's scrolling too fast. I'll have a mod kind of pin it. So basically, when I first played this game back in 2017, Baroness von Bonbon, the candy boss, I beat her on like the 3rd or 4th try. It was seriously like almost instantaneously. I had no issue with that boss. It was the easiest boss of my playthrough. And I only played through this game once. This is my 2nd time playing it. And I had a good time with it, but again, just with this new 2nd playthrough, I'm really struggling tonight. I did beat Baroness von Bonbon. Man, that name, dude, it is a mouthful. I did beat her, but it took me a long time. It took me much longer than I would like and care to admit. Here we go. Come on, come on. I gotta be careful with this section. I'm just gonna take my time here. Oh man, I did not realize. So close.
A brawl is surely brewing. Here goes.
Okay, give me a second here. What does this trick do? I'm curious. You say it's a genie trick, but I'm not on the genie boss, right? What does it do? Because if it's gonna just like skip a boss or make the game easier, I don't want that. I really don't like cheating in games or, you know, anything. Like, I can beat the game on my own. I already have. It's not a big deal. But let me know what that does, and I'll try it. I have the mod mark it for me, so I got a step-by-step. Wow, I'm not doing good here. I should be doing much better. Here we go. Let's get out of the way. I did Ansu Bora, right? I did read it. What does it do? I do want to know, because, like I said, if it's going to be any issues, then I'm not going to do it. If it's going to like make the game easier, or if it's going to be a cheat or something, I don't need it. I can beat this game just fine on my own. All right, this is, man, I'm having a good time. Well, I can beat the boss. I already have. I'm doing pretty good right now, right? I'm about to beat this bird boss. Is it Wally Warbles or something like that? Well, let me beat the boss first, and then we'll see where we're at. All right. Oh man, I did not mean. Ooh, that was close. Oh, the fourth phase. Okay. Yeah, okay. I couldn't remember if I could. There it is. I knew I could do it. Not the best. I'm sure the grade is not fantastic. But hey! Except for the HP bonus, A-. Not too bad for my second time playing this game. All right, we are on the next boss. Tell me what boss. I'm not going to redo the boss, but what boss would you like to see next? Or I could play an entirely different game. I'm down for that. I've been playing this one for a little bit here, and I'm kind of a little bit exhausted of this game. It's just racking on my nerves. I got so excited doing a fist pump after I beat the Baroness that I actually hit the microphone, cut my knuckle, and started bleeding. I did not mean to do that. But yeah, oh man, I think I want to be done with Cuphead for now. Just because, hey, I beat it, and just trying something a little bit different. I've been playing a lot of retro games, so I have a ton of different retro games we can try. So if you have any old favorites that you want to see me play, I am down for that. We've been doing a lot of retro game suggestions over the last several streams. If you don't know who I am, my name is Ryan Moore, and I have a channel called Game or Die. I have a website called Game or Die. I have a podcast called Game or Die. You can go to gameordie.net and check all of that stuff out. That's where I host all my stuff. But Sonic Mania, we could do a little Sonic Mania. I haven't played that in a while. It's been a long, well, again, 2017 is when that game came out. And you can see I last played it on September 9th, 2017. So it took me 5.5 hours roughly to beat. We'll go ahead and download this and play it. Good suggestion, by the way. Mustard, Mario Strikers on Wii. I do not have that in this PC. So I will, I am actually working on transferring a lot of stuff over or using a different PC. The PC that does have that, it's currently rendering out an After Effects file that's taking a few hours longer than I would like it to. So I cannot do that right now. I have my own production company that I'm working with. So I'm doing a lot of After Effects rendering in the evening time. It is currently 2:30 in the morning here in the United States. So unfortunately, the PC that is using that is kind of being used for other purposes right now. All right. Sonic Mania, dude. Headcanon, yes. Dude, Christian Whitehead, man, like, Can I full screen this now? There we go. Okay. I hope that didn't break the audio. Okay. In here, and it's 2:03 p.m. Where are you from? And I apologize if I am mispronouncing anyone's names or anything. The font is kind of a little bit small here. Ansu? I'm just going to say Ansu. Sounds good? Where are you from? I am from Tennessee in the United States. I do not have any of the DLC for this game. I would like to get it maybe on the next Steam sale. All right, there's my clear state. We'll do this one. We got Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Sonic and Tails. Okay, yeah. All right. Starting new. India. Hey, cool. That's awesome. I have never been. I've heard it's nice. I love how this starts off like Sonic 3. I love that. Well, thank you very much for checking out the channel, man. I appreciate it. I hope you are entertained. I am here to entertain you and play video games as long as I can. It is pretty late in the evening. I would like to go to bed at some point, but I'll be up for a little while longer. I'm having fun. I'm hanging out, talking to you guys. Yeah, dude, how nice is this? Like, just the look of it feels like a Genesis game. It looks like a Genesis game, but it plays like a modern game. Everything about this game is like unbelievably perfect. I am a big Sonic the Hedgehog fan too. Like, I really like Sonic. I grew up with the Sega Genesis versions, Sonic 1, Sonic 2, 3, Sonic and Knuckles, Sega Sonic CD on the Sega CD. Ooh, let's go back. Let's jump through that. Oh, the bonus stages, that's right. I am not good at this. I was never good at these bonus stages. Ooh, how do you get through that? Oh, man. Close. Close, but no cigar. That's fine. 1 second here. 1 second. Let me change the stream info here. Just doing a little bit of... I'm trying to get better about, like, changing the topics. I can only do it on so many platforms. There we go. All right. Your PC sucks. You have a Duo with 4 gigs of RAM. Wow. That's not a great PC at this point in 2024, but you know, you use what you have and you try and appreciate it. And that's all you can do. If it's not great, that's okay. As long as it does what it needs to do, and if it doesn't, hopefully you can get a new one soon. The music in this game is so good. The one thing that I have an issue with modern Sonic games is this, where the character, it's a little bit hard to do it from there, but when he turns, he rotates, and it looks really weird. It does not look like the original Genesis versions, and all modern Sonics do this, and it's always bugged me a little bit. It just never looked correct. Like, when he's going through that loop, or when he's going up and kind of turns back to normal, that rotation on the sprite does not look good. Pokemon Legend, what is that, Arceus? No, I actually have never played a Pokemon game. I was talking about this the other night on the other stream. I'm going to turn the volume in my headset down a little bit. Give me 1 second here. I've never played a Pokemon game. I have played the start of the originals on the Game Boy because I used to own a video game store, and I would have to repair the batteries. And so I had to test, when I repaired the batteries, I had to test it by making sure that the game worked properly and it saved properly. So I've played the intro to Pokemon Red and Blue and Yellow probably maybe a dozen times or so each. But other than that, I've never played through a Pokemon game. I don't know a lot about Pokemon. My wife actually plays a lot of Pokemon. She really enjoys the Pokemon stuff. So I've watched her play it, but I have not played it myself. And the last Pokemon game she played was on the Switch, Pokemon, or Let's Go Eevee, I think. It was the one where it was either Pikachu or Eevee. And, I got that one for her for Christmas. Oh, I'm racing. That's what I'm supposed to be doing here. There we go. Did you like it? I'm assuming you like the Pokemon games, right? Is that Legend Arceus one good, or are you wondering about it? All right, got the first Chaos Emerald, man. I'm excited. It's great. Definitely getting some stuff there. Let's try another bonus. Okay. So bad at these. I was kind of a little bit bummed that they went with this bonus stage and none of the other ones for this game. Like, at least they could have had a variety, and they don't, and that always kind of bummed me out a little bit. It's an interesting one, but I was never a fan of it in Sonic 3. Aw, man. It's really tough. It's really tough. Also, if you're a Sonic fan, what is your favorite Sonic game? Because I have always really liked Sonic 2 because that was like the big one that I owned. Sonic 3 was okay. Sonic and Knuckles was fine. I was not really into Sonic Sonic CD. I was not super into that one. Partially because I didn't own a Sega CD until way later on. Ooh. Bummer. Dang it. Gotta be a little bit more careful. There we go. There it is. I prefer this game over in emulate Sonic 3 and emulate. Nice. Oh, Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Nice, dude. I think with Sonic 3, when I played it as a kid, when it came out, it was really hard for me to get past the carnival zone, when it has the spinning little pillars that you have to go up and down and kind of get it to move up and down and then go. That was really hard for me when I was younger. I did not understand the concept. Because of Hypersonic, yeah, that's cool. With the Knuckles game, that's a really fun game. I like Knuckles a lot. All right, here's another bonus level. See if we can do better on this one. Nope. Did not mean to do that. I'm curious, how did you come across my stream on YouTube? I've been really trying to do YouTube streaming a lot more, and YouTube videos as well. My YouTube channel, I only have like 5-6 subscribers, and I've had it for years, and it's just been really hard for me to get people to watch my stuff. So I'm really trying to do a lot better now, and really try and do some self-promotion. So I'd be interested on how you came across this stream. Did it just show up in your feed? Was it because we were playing a certain game? But I am having a lot of fun with this game. The music is fantastic. It brings back memories of my childhood. Like just having a good, fun day playing Sonic. And the remixes, the new music, so good. This is an excellent suggestion, by the way. Haven't played this since 2017. We'll do another one. We'll continue to do the bonus stages. I might not ever finish any of them, but we'll do them. But I do podcast, I do website stuff. So my website is gameordie.net. You can always go there. YouTube is hard, man. Yeah, it really is. I see a lot of stuff. Oh man, that was a bummer. I should start like right there though, right? Yeah. I've been really trying to make better videos. I'm not even better videos. I used to do that stuff all the time. I've been in film production since I was since I was in college, and I see a lot of stuff where I go, why is no one looking at my stuff? It's way better than a lot of stuff that's on here. Not to be a jerk or anything, I really notice, like, dude, the quality of some of this stuff that's popular is not great. But I'm also really bad at self-promotion. I'm really bad at saying, hey, go check out my stuff. Like, I've never liked saying that. I always feel weird saying that stuff. But that's kind of how people find you, you know, and how they watch your stuff. So I'm trying to be a little bit better about it. Trying to say, hey, go to my website, gameordie.net. That's where, like, all my articles for game reviews are. That's where I should probably be doing this, right? That's where my podcast is. You can also check it out on Apple Podcasts or Spotify. I don't know if Spotify is in those regions that you guys are in. But I'm trying. Hopefully I'll get there. And I'm having a lot of fun too. Like even just doing the streaming stuff too. It's really fun. I've been really enjoying it. Having a lot of fun conversations, learning, you know, talking to people I would have never been able to talk to before. I don't think I've ever talked to anyone from India before. That's really cool. I've never talked to anyone from Amsterdam before either. Like, that's super fun. I love the animations in this. Just the little touches like that where the thing drops on his head and he shakes it off. It gives the game a lot more character. Ooh. Now, let's go this way. I am a little bit surprised that they reused Chemical Plant Zone. As good as it is, I mean, it's kind of weird. You do Green Hill Zone, you do Chemical Plant Zone, and you feel like, hey, am I just playing Sonic 2? I'm like, obviously you're not. Oh man, what was that? Man, that's a death. Yep. Oh yeah, looks like my stream restarted. That's weird because I was going for about I was going for a few hours here, and then it looks like it says I've only been streaming for 40 minutes. That's weird. Someone was saying that the stream was having a little bit of an issue earlier. All right. Let's see if I can get a little bit further. I do have to use the restroom. But we'll go for just a moment more before I take just a quick little break. Ooh, those ones, like what happened to Tails right there, that would always happen to me in Sonic 2. Seeing all those rings fall out is just so sad. You go, oh man, no, all my rings. Oh, come on. It did it to me again. Okay, we'll see how far I can get here. Just gotta be careful. Just gotta be careful. I love the character animation of him like putting his arms back too. That's really cool. Like everything about this game is really well done. I don't know if you guys have like a big major reverence, like love for the Sonic series, but I do. I always have. And seeing a Sonic game that plays this well, that looks this good, is this fun to play, it's really nice to see because there's a lot of not very good Sonic games. Ooh, got it. Okay, it's right here. Oh, no! Oh, bummer. I tried to jump past it. Game over. Okay, so give me 1 second. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pause it here for just a moment. I'm going to use the restroom. I'll be right back, and we'll continue playing. Just give me a couple minutes here, all right? I'll be right back. Okay, I hope you had a fun little time there with a little Sonic special stage music. I thought that was a fun be right back screen to make. I do all this stuff by hand. I have a production company, and so I make all that stuff for OBS on my own, and I think that's super cool. All right, let's not die here. How about that? We're gonna go to the right. We're gonna go up here. We're gonna not die. Man. My dog, Banjo, he is currently howling in the background right now, if you can hear that. And he's very, very loud. But I love him. He's a very adorable, cute dog. And he just howls very, very loud. Okay, I gotta not die here. Okay. I'm gonna take my time. I'm not gonna die. There we go. There it is. Okay. But yeah, his howling is driving me crazy the last couple of days. Man, the music in this. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Ah, okay. Let's just not die. All right. Up here. We got this. Oh, that wasn't fair. That wasn't fair at all. If you guys have any questions for me at all, I am always down to answer some questions. I love playing old school games, new school games, kind of everything. I've always enjoyed playing video games. It's my main hobby. So if you ask me about a certain game, I'm probably have played it. And there's very few games that I haven't played, or at least I don't know about. Games like Pokemon, I still, again, know about, but I haven't really played through a lot of them. Okay, we're just gonna take it easy here, right? Just always want to take it easy on these ones. Slow and steady. If you're patient, you win. Is this section here? Do I need to go left? I shouldn't have to, right? I feel like, oh boy, that was close. No, yeah, we're going the right way, I think. I always like those parts. Okay. Oh, man. Come on, Tails. Come on. Yeah. Oh, so close. I feel like Tails could have been a little bit better about that, getting me out of that sticky situation. Also, we don't have to just continually play Sonic Mania. We can play something else. If you have any other suggestions, I am okay to change out games. I would like to try and beat the boss, though. Okay. Try and avoid that. Get a couple rings at least. At least keep one ring. As long as I got one ring, that's really all that matters. One ring to rule them all. There it is. Just like that. I always like that you can bounce it and have it spin more. That's always fun. All right. Moving on to the next one. What is this? I don't remember this. That's interesting. Oh, it's like this weird gel. Okay, cool. So do this. What does the green one do? Oh, it's a super. Okay, it super bounces. That's fun. I like these little additions to this. Like, this makes the level feel a lot more different. Like that first part of this zone, the first zone of Chemical Plant, it just feels way too much like Sonic 2. Like, way too much. I want something a little bit different, and this is definitely different. BMX Triple A. Yeah, like I said, I can't play any of the more newer systems right now on this PC. The PC that I have that stuff on is is rendering out stuff on After Effects, so I can't use that PC while it's doing that. It would mess up. It's for work stuff, so it would mess it up. But next stream, remind me next stream, and I'll play a little. Maybe play a little BMX Triple X. I'm not a fan of that game, and it's a bummer because I really liked Dave Mirra BMX 1 and 2, and that game was supposed to be BMX or Dave Mirra BMX 3. But then a bunch of executives said, "Oh, why don't we make it like this?" And it basically killed the entire series, naming it that and going for that type of style of game, which is a bummer because, like I said, I really, really like Dave Mirra games. Oh, I just messed myself up. And I did a little video on Dave Mirra BMX on the YouTube channel. I did it for what is called Retrocember. So if you go look in the YouTube channel, you look at the Retrocember. I can't remember what day it is, but it says Dave Mirra Freestyle BMX, and I talk a little bit about it. Rex Ronan Experimental Surgeon. Okay. Let me see if I can. Let's see if I can get past this level, so that I can at least save it at least, and then we'll do Rex Ronan Experimental Surgeon on the Super Nintendo. I don't remember that game at all. I don't even know if I've played it before. I'm excited to try it. I always like oh man, there was a checkpoint there, and I missed it. I always like the ones where they kind of, they kind of bounce you back and forth over and over again. I think that's fun. Wow, I'm just really not doing good right now. There we go. There it is. I was so happy when this game came out and I was playing it for the first time. Just realizing and seeing what they did to make a good Sonic game. Because it took so long for them to do that. There's some rare titles. I'm surprised you know them. Yeah, I mean, I know of them. I don't remember if I played that before or not. Rex Ronan, like I've heard of it for sure. It's very rare that you can stump me with video games. I used to own a video game store, and so I would have people talk to me about video games on a daily basis, and I've been to E3 when that was a thing, back in 2009 up till 2007 or 16, I think, somewhere around there. Yeah, I think 2016 was the last E3 that I went to. So I used to own a retro video game store, so I played a lot of these titles that people suggest. But I'm down to play them now. If I haven't played them, I'm totally down to play them. If I have, I can play those too. I like playing video games, period. It doesn't matter what it is, to an extent. We've got a super boost. Come on now. If you have any questions about the gaming industry or other crazy games, I would say I have a fair bit of knowledge on that stuff. I don't know what I'm doing. Am I just going around in circles trying to get all these balls? It's been a while. Oh, I missed all of those. There we go. Oh, am I supposed to be getting coins? Course out. Oh well. No big deal. It's fine. I'm not going for a full Chaos Emerald run. I would like to, but I'm just playing it to have fun. Why did I give up my store? I didn't give it up. It actually went out of business. GameStop, which is a very, 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 very big retailer in the United States, came in across the street and put me out of business. That's the reason why I don't have the store anymore. Bummer story, but that's life. It's not a big deal anymore. It did bum me out when it happened, though. That's for sure. But it was a really fun time in my life. And I'm actually writing an article for my website about it, like different stories about days that I had, customers that I talked to and stuff in the store. But that's why I really like telling people, hey, go to my website, because I write about video games. You can read about them, all the stuff that I beat. And then I do articles every once in a while as well. So I started working on that pretty much yesterday, and I wrote a couple stories today about a few customers that I had that were really funny. Some good music here. I was never good at Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine, or also known as Puyo Puyo, which is what this game is. Like the match 4 type stuff. Just, I was never good at it. But I always liked it. I thought it was a cool idea. But I don't know when I'll finish that article. I want to do a good job with it. I really like writing. That's one of my things that I really enjoy doing. Whenever I beat a game, I do a game review. I write a game review. So like over this last week, I beat Donkey Kong Country 1, 2, and 3. And so I wrote game reviews for them. And my game reviews are not like, hey, this is how the game plays, and this is the mechanics of the game, the sound sounds like this, and all that, like most game reviews. I really give more of a experience of how I felt playing the game, what the game means to me. That's what I do. Studiopolis. This is a really interesting level. All right, so we finished that level. We're going to exit out. We're going to, I'm sure it saves after, after I beat the boss. Yeah, okay, cool. Awesome, dude. That was a great... Thank you so much for that suggestion. It's been a while since I played that game. I had a lot of fun with that. We'll back out. We'll play a new game. And we'll go back to Launchbox, which is basically like a front end for emulation. And it was on the Super Nintendo. So if you are looking for like suggestions whenever I say, hey, suggest me a game right now, this is what I have available. Like I said, maybe tomorrow night or something like that, I'll do some more stuff. But let's see here. Was the name Rex? Help if I spell it correctly. Rex Ronan. This is the one where you basically play as like you shrink down into like someone's body, and like you're fighting germs and stuff, right? And like kind of cutting stuff out. It's been a long time since I played this game, probably 2013, 2014. So it's been about 10 years since I loaded this game up last. Oh yeah, I have pretty much every game. every game for every system. Like I said, just the more modern stuff. Yeah, you start in the mouth and you're like fighting cavities and stuff. Wow. I can't guarantee I'll be playing this for very long. We'll see how far we get. We'll see how far I get. But yeah, you're like cleaning plaque off and stuff, and like you shrink down into the body. Like I said, it's a really weird game. I don't even remember if we had it in the store because, like I said, I sold a lot of old retro games. That was mainly what I did. But some of this weird stuff that's just bad, very rarely people owned it. And it was the stuff that people owned that came into the store. Like they were just trying to get rid of it. This was before the prices of these old games really got really crazy. I cannot get this thing. Here, let me see if I can. There we go. Get down on the gums. Clean all this stuff. Yeah, I would do that with this store every once in a while. I would say, try and stump me with a game that you think I don't know about. And they would like come up with this like description of a game. And I would usually be able to kind of go, oh yeah, it's this game. Here's the title of it. And then we usually had it in the store too. But that was a really fun time. We'll see if I can clean the plaque off of this guy's mouth. Get to the next level, but I don't know how much more I could take of this game. It is not very good. This was more of an edutainment title where companies were trying to find ways to market to children. And I never liked that. Yeah, what were they thinking, right? It's really bad. And it's not very accurate either. Like, this is kind of hard to get to. And this is much worse. Like, it's a power-up, but the power-up is actually a power down. Is there any, like, can I kick this stuff off now? Okay. Using tobacco products makes your teeth clean. That can't be true. That just can't be true. I'm pretty sure tobacco products stain your teeth, buddy. Maybe I don't have to get everything. It's telling me to go. So let's just clean off as much as we can. There is some satellite on this guy's tooth. I don't understand why or how. That doesn't make sense to me at all. I would like to know how that satellite got on that guy's tooth and in his mouth. I think he needs to talk to someone about that. There is this weird beeping on this too. Ugh. Smoking may lead to early wrinkles. Well, yeah, that's true. Oh, and I died. Oh, what a shame. Okay, enough of this. I can only take so much, dude. What's another game you want to see? We'll do a few more here. It is 3:15 in the morning, so it is pretty early here. Or late evening, early morning. Any other suggestions? It doesn't have to be a stumped one. Like if you just say, hey, I want to see you play a little bit of Mario or something, I'm fine with that too. I'm out of water. Ugh, what a bummer. I'm down for all types of stuff here. While you type, I will do just a quick clean. All right. My browser's kind of being a little bit messed up with the messages. So if you type something just now, retype it or just copy and paste it. If not, Metal Warriors. Okay, cool. Thank you. All right. Yeah. Fighting games. I believe that's what this is, right? It's a fighting game. Made by Konami, man. We were talking about Konami earlier in the stream. I started with Tiny Toon Adventures on the NES. And I think I said it the other night. Oh, there was 2 Tiny Toon Adventures. And no, there was actually 3 Tiny Toon Adventure games on the NES. And I was never very good at those games. And they're really hard. But Konami... Dude, this cutscene is so good. I'm not a big anime fan, but the cutscene is just so spectacular. This looks so stinking good. Like we're just watching this. One second here. Just trying to update the directories. Okay. Yeah, dude. Just running people over. Mechs are really cool. I really like the idea of mechs, and there's not enough of them. There's only a handful of mech games out there, and it's a bummer. I didn't get to play the new Mech Warrior, no, Armored Core, that's what it was. Armored Core game that came out last year. It's made by, what, From Software? Okay, I gotta... There we go. Took a second. Yeah, this game is really cool. Can I jump down? I got this energy beam. I can look to... Okay, there we go. I can just, like, kind of shoot my way through. That's awesome. And I really like the full control of the gun. Like, it is not just straight and down. Like, you actually have a couple degrees of movement. Like, that's really cool. Like, you just don't see that in most games. Can I shoot this? Let's see here. No. Okay. Let's see if I can go up. What is this thing? Yeah. Wait, what is that? Can I get that? Is that a power-up? I'm probably full, I'm assuming, or something. There we go. But yeah, a lot of people were talking about Armored Core last year, Armored Core 6, and I just never got around to playing it. There was just so many games that were coming out last year that I did not get a chance to play it. I wanted to. I really, really wanted to. Because I heard nothing but good things about it. Okay, come on. I gotta kill this guy. Take this guy out. There we go. Oh, man. Come on now. Yeah, these animations for all the characters, some of it's not great, but most of it is pretty stinking good. Most of it is really good. All right. Yeah. Just taking stuff out, dude. You're just blowing things away. It's really good. It's a shame more people don't talk about this game, because it's pretty good. It's not amazing, but it's pretty stinking good. Ooh. Come on, come on. We'll continue. Yeah, sure, why not? I hope I don't start all the way at the end, or at the beginning. Yeah. That's the one thing about these games is it's really hard to accept is they were built for people that could dedicate a lot of time to just replaying the game as many times as possible. And, you know, deaths in video games are just way less lenient than they used to be. Or than they are now. There's so many games that just allow you to not have to worry too much about dying. These older games, you died in that game. Like, you went all the way back to the beginning. And when I was playing Tiny Toon Adventures earlier on the NES, I was having a real hard time because I did not remember that that game is like one-hit kills. Like, you get hit once with an enemy, you die, and you go all the way back. And not like, oh, you just go back to the beginning. Like, you go all the way back to the beginning of the entire world. If you're on stage 5 and you die, you go all the way back. And it's just like, wow, this is a lot. This is a lot to be able to do. What was that? There we go. Takes a minute. Wow, I am not doing hot. It is hard to use the jetpack properly here. There we go. That's gone. Can get over here. Okay. It is coming up on just about 3:30 in the morning, so I think I might have to... Can I do anything here? I might have to end it here for the night because it's been a long day. I actually did a podcast earlier today, so I streamed the podcast, and then I've been doing this for the last several hours, so it's been a long day, and so I gotta call it a night here. Thank you so much for watching and hanging out and talking with me. I hope you enjoyed this stream. Like I said, I'm not great at self-promotion and telling people, hey, watch my stuff, go look at my stuff. So I'm trying to be better about that without being obnoxious. Like I said, I do a lot of stuff on my website, and it's gameordie.net. I don't know if other countries in the world lock that stuff down. I've never traveled abroad, so I don't really know. But try and give it a shot. The information is in the Twitch and YouTube and all that stuff. Check out some of my YouTube videos. See if you like them. I really enjoy doing them. I've been in film production since college and doing my production company as well. So hopefully you like them. I do the podcast as well. You can listen to that and hear my thoughts on Prince of Persia that I've been playing throughout the week, and a lot of the streams that I've been doing and stuff like that too. But I got to call it here for now. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. I really, really appreciate it. And hopefully I'll see you guys again soon in the next stream. I'm trying to do this, at least for this week. I kind of got to go back to my normal job and normal hours next week. But this next week, I'm going to be, kind of doing the thing. I know it's early for you guys, but, hopefully I'll catch you around, all right? Have a wonderful rest of your night, and hopefully I'll see you soon. All right, bye.